Starting here in just a minute, everybody. And maybe. Technical difficulties because that's small.
The zombies are coming.
Alright, live. What's up, everybody? It's a zombie. Happy Tuesday. What is it? It's June 4th. That's right, it is June. Happy Pride Month to all my fellow members of the team. Much love to all of you as always. We'll be starting some 7 Days to Die here real quick. I'm going to go ahead and start firing up the game while we are talking here. I'll give you some updates. We should be doing our D&D stream this Sunday. If you've missed any episodes, why? You can always check them over at YouTube. The channel is listed somewhere on my page, and I think it also pops up in chat. Also always popping up in chat is the wonderful Extra Life link. You can be like Hemi and Sheba and donate to Extra Life. It is a charity that I do all year this year. Go ahead and click that. Like the game has loaded up successfully and we are capturing it. Before we do hit the game, we are going to be starting a new game. Why is because I want to make one special one. We're even going to call it a special one. But before we start, I wanted to go over. So if you caught the developer stream from the Fun Pimps, hold on. Desktop audio should be low. You guys should still hear me over the music. All right. Anyways, if you caught the developer stream, there was a lot of great information. I mean, and it was also awesome. Okay, before we talk about the information, we all know that I have tons of technical problems when I stream. And I always feel like shit about it because, like, I feel like I don't have my shit together. You know, I jump onto other people's streams like Matt and all them, and their shit goes pretty well. Jump onto my stream, games don't load, things don't collect. But watching the Fun Pip stream and watching them have the technical problems they were having made me kind of feel good about myself because here's a group of guys who make a great game and are streamers, and it was just like, oh, at least I'm not the only one. Anyway, so yeah, the development stream is on YouTube. You can click their link, Fun Pimps, and check out it. I highly recommend you watch it. They talked about some great things, some things that I loved. They were getting rid of the starting journal that we have, where it's like, go do this, and then things will pop up. Instead, you have an underlying quest system. Like a tier quest system. So once you undo the top two rows of it, it opens everything up. And that is going to replace the current system that we'll be seeing here, obviously, in the beginning as we start a new game. Also, watching some of the new animations for movement was really good, and seeing some new character models and the variants was amazing. I loved it. There will be another stream on the 6th, which I believe, let's see, is Thursday? Well, today's Tuesday, so Wednesday. Yeah, I believe it's Thursday. If you follow me on Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, everything, I will pop links up for it because, honestly, I love the Fun Pimps. I love what they've done with this game over the last 12 years. I can't wait for it to finally leave early access. Streamer Weekend will be coming up. Unfortunately, I do not think I was selected for the Streamer Weekend. I'm not sadder about it because I am a low-level streamer. I know my place. That being said, the reason we're starting a new one is because I want to kind of just start a new game, random map, and then we are going to try to make it go until the new edition comes out, the new when it leaves early access, because yeah, you won't be able to play this world anymore. It's going to be basically unplayable. So it'll go the way of the ether. So pull this up, we're going to go new game. We're going to go random. Okay. Advanced generation. I'm gonna call this. Okay. Preview quality is default. World size. I'm gonna make it a 6144. They did say the Burnlands are coming back to random gen. Let's see here. I'd like to add just a little. No, I don't want it to be. We'll just leave all that as is. We're gonna hit generate world. This does take a minute, so while we sit here, I should have done this while we were talking. I think what else is coming up? All streams are Extra Life. I already said. They're also every stream that I do ever, I mean forever, is part of the Trevor project. That's a link that's popped up right there. You can donate. That one's personal to me as a member of the community, but also as someone who has at least 5 friends who are no longer on this planet due to suicide. And those 5 friends were members of the community. When I came out, it was early 90s. And it was a lot harder back then. Not saying it's not hard now, but it was very hard back then. Several of my friends couldn't handle it. They opted out, and they are missed every day. Yeah. That's why the Trevor Project's important, is because they help let people. There we go. So this is kind of what our thing's going to look like. That is a lot of desert. I'm almost thinking I want to go right about here. City, but there's water. We're going to be discussing a lot of the things that I remember. I don't remember everything because, again, as my brain. Alright, so we are going to set up our things here. Alright, so crank experience all the way up. Keep that at 7 days. Again, we are going with Romero zombies. I like Romero zombies. But I will crank this up to 24 enemies on the Blood Moon. Alright, airdrop every day. Alright, we're going to bump our player damage all the way up, and we're going to knock these guys down to 33%. But 50% on... No, we'll go 33 on the Blood Moon and 25 regularly. Just a little extra boot. Keep that at 7. I don't like chunk reset. Chunk reset is a good thing, guys. It does allow you to, like, if you've cleared out an area, and especially when you get into the longer game, like me and Shebe's private game, we are at a part where we're having problems finding birds' nests because we have cleared them out. Now, I know what you're saying. Why don't you just use steel arrows, which require polymers? We're also running out of polymers because we were breaking everything we found for polymers. So, we never drop anything because I hate that. Enemies sign on, creative mode, fuck yourself. My game is always open to anyone who is on my friends list, but there is no killing. Let's start this up. Alright, so like I said, this is going to be a very kind of laid back. We're going to just try to get the game going this stream. And like I said, this is going to be the world that I want to use from now until the new one drops. Okay. And I will turn Twitch integrations on after I get my bow and arrow. Okay, so Twitch integrations will go on, but I want to at least have a weapon. Because I need a weapon. All the people who I need a weapon. Alright, here we go. Yeah, so this journal right here will be gone. Instead, there is a menu, and I don't know if it's going to replace one of these. It's going to replace this here. And it will have, it has these like cool little symbols, and you click them and it'll tell you everything, like how to do. Kind of hold your hand a bit, but it looks really good. A lot of the new textures they showed for, like, you know, cotton was amazing, because look at this. This is a actual flat texture. It won't be that way anymore. It is very 3D. They brought in someone, and I apologize for not. All right, so we got a desert that way. Kind of look at our map. All right, I think we kind of want to go that way. break some more stuff here. One thing they did. Ooh, okay. One thing they did say in the development stream was that if you preemptively collect things that are required for this stuff, it will count. But in multiplayer, you actually have to collect that stuff. But like in multiplayer, like let's say there's a challenge for kill 50 nurse zombies and you're hanging out with me and I've popped 50 of them, you're going to get that credit too because it's a join thing. At least that's what they made it sound like, and I'm hoping for a further clarification on that. What they showed, which honestly, and I'm not talking down on them at all. The development stream did not show a lot, and I understand why. They didn't really. We have enough for a stone axe yet. Anyways, what I was saying is, I understand why, because you don't want to be like showing all this stuff and going, yeah, we promised this, or this is going to work, and then they end up releasing it and it's not on there because it didn't work during all the testing and they found out there was a bug or an issue and they're like, you know what, hey, we're going to hold back on that. And then the fans get all pissy. I try not to get pissy about stuff like that because it definitely I understand, you know, I personally, I don't know all the coding that goes into a game development. I do. But I understand that, you know, shit doesn't always play nice. And something you're trying to do may end up causing bigger issues. You have to scale back. So I understand that. But I will agree with some people who do get angry at some of the stuff that when it's promised and then it's taken away. And it's more along the lines of like long-term goals that were promised taken away. And this is not a Fun Pimps thing. A Fable, Peter, whatever, I can't pronounce your last name, I apologize. When the original Fable game was coming out, they were talking about, you know, it would have a time where if you were like battling an orc or whatever right here and you put a big crunch in a baby tree, as that tree grows, that will have that knock permanently cut in it. Or if, you know, a child was nearby during a battle and gets its arm cut off, that child will grow up to an adult without its arm. I mean, they promised things like that in the original Fable. Never happened. All right, bow, there we go, and arrows. Arrows then. Go there. We're looking for. Look, that building. Add bow and arrow. Here in a minute. Clear that real quick. Yeah, that always bothered me. I mean, anyone who knows, okay, and if you haven't heard me talk about this before, I don't hate Fable, but I hate Fable. Simply for the fact that their morality system was broken. Okay? And it's broken by the end of the game. Because you can be the biggest asshole the entire game, working towards that evil playthrough, just to have it all thrown away by one decision. Okay? Same with the good one. And I'm not going to give the decision. I mean, I know that game's like 20 plus years old at this point, so in fact, really now, but I just always hate it when you make the final decision, how quick you either go from being, you know, I was ultimate evil and it made me ultimate good based off my decision. I'm like, no, that doesn't make me ultimate good. It should make, you know, you can lessen my evil a little bit, but still evil. I'm still gonna go kill all those baby chickens I see and would shoot that little kid in the face. I just chose one good option. That's always not set well. I've complained about it. All right, so go. All right, that. All right, give this a little. I said I would turn Twitch integrations on as soon as I got a bow. We will find the area since we have a bow. Bird up there. That guy's dead. Maybe a guy there. That may. That one nail. All right. Oh. Hey. In. Off. Went right through him. Look, chicken. Got him. Could be a guy inside that tent. Inside the tent. Fuck off. Eat shit. Stay down. Fucker. My arrow's back. Good. Arrows. This is where I said chunk reset could be good because, you know, I could wait a few days and that would all respawn. Pretty infected. We are going to have enough to make 8. I always leave one across our face. Antibiotic or honey. I don't know why I bother checking. Never anything. Honestly, I don't need either. In fact, I also don't need. No, I do need it. I don't do that. Throw that in there for now. There, that goes. Actually, supposed to go down there because that's copper. That's for grass. And go ahead and off frag. Another thing they talked about is loop progression is get better. Don't really use those much, but yeah, loop progression. Because like I said, me and Cheve's game, we're on almost day 88, 80. Our fun playthrough, and yeah, I'm getting possible. There we go. maybe one lane. Caller. Hannah. I know the Fun Pips have their own. Why I'm breaking all this ashes. Also junk. Had a wrench, I'd break those down. Oh, I gotta stretch my legs. So for those who've been wondering where I've been the last week or so since the last stream, finally getting kind of summerish here in Zombieland, and I have a lot. Hello, little bunny. How are you? Walk past you. I have a lot of outdoor stuff that I need to get done. Fence, which is hard with my condition. I've also had to tear down a shed and build a new shed. So I've been a little occupied with that the last few days. I would be doing it today, but we're supposed to get rain. And if you've ever dropped a fence, you know that you don't want to drop the post when it's going to rain, because is that right? Hey, chicken, there you go, you're free. So I'm taking the day off. So I can't tell you if I'll be back tomorrow for a stream or if I will be outside working. It really depends on how bad of storms we get today. I do know that there are several doctors crossing our fingers that we're getting closer and closer to them just finally diagnosing it. Like I said, I think my neurologist is afraid to diagnose because if he misdiagnosed, I could sue. I honestly won't. I mean, I don't give watching this, or hey, I will not. I'm going to talk to you. Your appointment. I will talk to you and be like, look, everybody agrees that all my symptoms, all the signs point to me having the fact that I am blind, the fact that my vision went down so quick, the fact that I have all the symptoms, MS, literally every symptom. And I understand you want to test everything and make sure that, you know, you're not being wrong, but shit or get off the pot time, doc. Like, literally, I went to the eye doctor because they were like, well, we want you to get your vision checked just in case, you know, something, all the vision problems you have could be something. As I explained the symptoms to the eye doctor, optometrist, I believe this is her name, straight out of her mouth after I finished telling what was going on, she's like, you have MS? Because even she was like, you have MS symptoms. So even when they're doing it, and then my last MRI, the guy's like, the radiologist who looked over the scans preliminary was like, yeah, all these signs and symptoms that are wrong, lesions you see in the brain, behind the eye, all of that, those are all MS. So seriously, doc, let's shit or get off the pot. I'm not excited to have MS. People, some people ask me about that. I'm not excited to have MS. I'm excited to have an amp. Okay. After literally, let's take a break here so I can take a drink. Literally, 2010, I started having these pains, these problems. I was fat. I'm not gonna lie. I was 350 pounds. I was a fat guy, and I know I still look like a big guy, but I lost about 130 pounds. Actually, I lost a lot more because I was down to 176 at my. The pains didn't go away. They were still there. My body still fucking hurt. 20 came across, and I was kicked in the dick. I mean, couldn't get up, couldn't stand straight or anything. They're like, oh, you probably have a pulled muscle, you probably have this, you probably have that. None of that. It didn't get better, no matter what they did. That's when they started this. So, go back to 2010. That is 14 years. Okay? But let's go to 2020. That's still 4 years of living with this now, and not a single doctor has got the balls. I have female doctors, and I will say you don't even have the balls to just say, yeah, look, we're pretty sure it's MS. Everything points. I'm sorry. And I would be like, cool, thanks for finally letting me know. I'd rather know what's wrong than... My controller stop. You guys are gonna get a loud blast here, probably. Plugging it. There we go. Back in my head. But yeah, that's all I want. I'm not excited to have MS like some people think. I'm not like, oh yay, I'm disabled. No. I just want to be able to go, yeah, that's what I have. That's why I feel like shit. That's why I don't want to walk, or because my body hurts so bad because of this. You know, I was so excited when they said it was fibromyalgia. Okay, again, not because hey, it's fibromyalgia, yay. No, it was yay. You guys are on the path to seeing what I have going. Arrows. That was my brain. We wanted to kind of head this way, and like it was close to the desert, that one map. Anyway, sorry, I just kind of trailed off there. But yeah, so that all started because I was talking about the stream schedule. I have another test coming up. Both. So I'll have appointments those days, so there will be for those days. Other than that, it's really weather dependent because I have several projects I need to get done. I like to get them done as a good majority of them are going to get done today because I only have 3 more posts, 3 panels left put up on this fence or out of post some panels. Maybe a little bit while because fortunately we kind of bought some Twitch tickets for Friday. I'll get into that right now. So Twitch tickets for San Diego are on sale. Probably see a little banner on the bottom of your thing. We went and ordered ours, and you have to order them separately. Unlike Gen Con, where I can order mine and Shebe's at the same time, I had to order ours separately. I think it's because that's how they print them. Anyways, I clicked Saturday, but then and didn't even bother to triple check it. But we got the confirmation thing. It said Friday. So luckily Shebe hadn't ordered hers yet. So she also ordered hers. Now I'm gonna have a whole extra day and a half in San Diego where I'm probably go see the battleship and stuff like that. We're gonna walk. Everything has to be within walking distance in San Diego because I'm not gonna get a rental. Love driving in San Diego. Not gonna get a rental car. Pain in the ass. I got one for my cousin's funeral in 2017. And even though I was the one who did it all, they wouldn't, I didn't have a credit card at the time. I had my debit card with a significant amount. They would not accept my debit card car rental. They're like, we want a credit card. And then they're like, the only way we'll take a debit card is if you bring your electric bill or something like that, something we know that, you know, is on the up and up. And I'm like, The electricity and everything is in Shebe's name, not mine. So what the fuck? And they're like, well, fucked. So we had to put it all in her name to go get the car. And this was after I made the appointment or scheduled, whatever you fucking call it. Order, rental car, I don't know. Reservation, that's the word. It literally took my brain that long. But anyways, I had made the reservation, and then at that time they had no problems with accepting my bank debit card. They were all for it. Not once on the thing did it say, need a credit card. And and it got even funner because once we got there and we fixed it and everything, they're like, okay, well, we don't have a car, even though you were supposed to pick up this car when you got here. We don't have one right now. It's going to be another hour or two. Okay, you're lucky I'm picking it up the night before the funeral. It was only a few hours drive. I want to talk about that too. But yeah, it was only a few hours drive, but it was still like, okay, well, I'm lucky I'm picking up the car and everything the night before, just so we're ready to go for the morning. But yeah, we ended up having to wait 4 hours. We ended up going to go get some dinner and then came back, and they're like, oh yeah, we found the car. Not cleaned. Not cleaned at all. They didn't even bother to clean it. And then they tried to say, we took pictures of it, and we cleaned it. And then when we brought it back, like, well, you didn't clean it. And I'm like, the fuck we didn't. This is how you gave it to us. Yeah, so I'm not going to get a rental car. Oh, yeah. So I want to talk about Stratman, my good buddy, always wonders why Americans use hours instead of how many miles. And I've been thinking about that. Why do we? Because I'll say it all the time. Yeah, it's about a 3-hour drive to Chicago. I don't know how many miles that is. I just know that if I leave my house, it takes 3 hours. And I think most Americans. And I think it's because for us, time, our lives have always been built around that same. Always been, everything you do better be productive to make money. And I think that's why us Americans go by, we don't go by how many miles it is. We go by, it'll take about 3 hours to get there. What we got here? Beef, chicken. Oh, we got an antibiotic. Yeah, that's the only reason I can come up why Americans. I mean, I won't get into why we don't use thermometers. Well, actually, how many equals to refrigerators? Because we're silly like that. Why aren't you going down, skater boy? Oh, was a skater boy. Those are my gripes for. get to get back from there. That should be. It's starting to get a little humid. This is our current temperature. The studio is currently at 82 degrees. I always forget that when I'm in player I can pause. So you still playing. It's like kind of nice. All right, we have 7 out of 10. Wondering why I'm not making more. Find our spot. Low level is at high level. I would have picked that off with the first. I can hit that guy with my. That. Asian, but I don't. Paper. I can scrap those. Walked over it. All right, we gotta. break the little. I have a feeling that this, though a random map, I feel like I've been. So if I remember right, this is supposedly some drug dealer's house, according to what they say, and there's like someone was saying that looks like a city over there. Said that way. Ugh. Saving that bees fraction because those get too hard to find later on. I found Dave's always having me look for those and can't. Now we're heading southeast. I definitely don't want to be there. There we go. Gross. Anyways, I was going to talk about, yeah. So as always, I watch the Demon Hunter, but I've been binge watching 7 Days. Uh, I love how they always were so. Like some of the stuff in the shenanigans, which I understand for some people, achievement hunter is kind of a no topic, just happened. But content was so, and they got me through a lot of one of those companies that I got into. I mean, I watched Red vs. Blue, going through my. Anyways, I was going through my divorce. I hit depression really hard, and stuff that Jeff Ramsey, Michael Jones, Ray Navarez, Gavin Free, Jack Patel, stuff they did content brought humor. That's why I will always love them. Plus, they are the reason that I decided to get into this. Kind of, I always wanted to do stuff in video games. I'm just too dumb. Never got that college, mainly because I didn't have a rich uncle drop a shit ton of money for me to go, and so never lottery. Dad was a still is kind of tired, but dad's a mechanic, and it never had a lot of money. It's called. I know some people are going, well, you're probably stupid too. No, I had a 4.0. I am one of those kids who excelled very young and burned out. To admit it, I am an example of a kid who had very reading skills, great math skills, but burned out. Thirsty, I guess. I have skill points. I just hate using them. I get a bunch of shit. All right, I like mine pretty. Well, actually, we've gone pretty great. Desert's there, so I'm. Let's start. Boom, bitch. Wasn't a blood fountain. Oh my god. So a fly just landed on my monitor here. Or hopefully. Anyways, I just saw its movement. The bikers. Crazy. I've never had like reflect that. I'm not gonna. There's the desert. Got 4 honeys now. One in a house by a lake. Side prop. Those you wonder, haven't heard me say. Reason I reason I call that crawler hand. Pretty sure, and I may be wrong. My brain may remember this wrong. If you watch the webisodes of The Walking Dead, they have like all these backstory characters. The bicycle zombie from the very first episode that Rick shoots crawling on the ground, her name was Hannah, if I remember right. I checked that real quick. That's why I call her that, because she reminds me of that. I have her poster of her up here. This way. Yeah, Hannah. Famous bicycle girl who was later named in the series of her own episode. I thought those webisodes were really good. I loved them. In most instances, they were. Anyways, yeah, I do. Here, let's. Yeah, there you go. You can't see the girl, but anyways, that's her picture of her there. She was one of my favorite zombies. And like I said, the webisode really cement here, and then I really do hate that guy's out for him. A lake with a desert, but I'm still alive. Let you do baseball bat. The reason I brought it up was watching their stuff. It does make you appreciate all the changes that have been made to this game, but at the same time, some of the things that you're like, wow, they took out, like, were actually kind of cool. Like, you used to be able to search the zombies for stuff. And I do miss that. The zombies. There used to be these challenges occasionally you would find, like kill so many female zombies, kill so many chickens with a nail gun. Really liked those. They were a fun little, especially when you get to like where me and Shave are in our end game almost. Once you get to about day 80, it's kind of slows down. The game does. You've got a good base. I built a hot tub. Maybe I had beers. Desert City house near. I'm wondering why I want a, mainly because I want a little more challenge than the Greenlands are amazing, but I want to have a little bit of. I could go to the wastelands. I call them the fuck you land, but I really don't want that much. I want to collect yucca, and I don't care if I get it. And maybe this time I break away from how I normally. Go focus clubs. Because normally I don't. Normally I focus solely on bows until I get my sniper rifle and then big machine. I've been rocking that. Chicken. You get killed? I think that chicken got killed by that cactus. Yep. Sorry, chicken. That's for killing the chicken. That was for trying to eat my. City. Find us a little house here. I think that one hit was beautiful. I don't like this. Polish house. Remember when I was in Vegas, I walked kind of like, not talking all beat up, but where there was no grass, it was just all. Hey, that's a trader. House is just a little too big for my liking. Maybe right here. Shed. Right by the trader. Home of Jack Canada. The zombie. Think it'll work. Got an attic even? Maybe not. I'm gonna pause it. I think it might be a good house. We'll finish it, but I'm gonna go ahead and take that break I promised a while back. If this is the house we end up taking, we will turn Twitch integrations when we get back. We'll be back in a little bit.
62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute.
My name is Sean Gorey. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I want to change kids' health in University Hospitals, Rainbow, Babies, and Children's, because I was treated there as a kid, and this is my way of giving back.
Kids can't wait.
To change kids' health means to fundraise by playing video games or tabletop games for these kids that are like not having the best time of their lives right now. They're having to fight scary diseases, scary illnesses, some of them more rare than others, and we just do everything we can to help fundraise.
What's up, Extra Life? I'm so inspired to hear about all you're doing to help sick and injured kids treated in your local community, and the fact that you guys are playing games to help these kids is it's amazing on many levels. It's fun, but it's also making such a huge impact. So congrats on the millions of dollars raised today, and good luck with the rest of game day. And break a leg. Do you say break a leg when you're playing games? Probably not. That's more of an actor thing. Okay, just have fun.
My name's Eric Sears. I live in Ottawa and I'm treated at CHIA for type 1 diabetes. My favorite part of my children's hospital is the doctors, nurses, and educators. When I show up to my checkups, I get high fives and hugs, and they're so supportive. They're just awesome. Did you know that 62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute? That's a lot of kids that need help. Join Extra Life to help kids like me.
My name is Defy, and I'm from the East Coast of Canada, and I want to change kids' health at the IWK Children's Hospital because as a father myself, I know they're always going to be there for me if and when I need them.
Million kids like me enter a CMN hospital every year. For me, I entered my children's hospital when I was 9 years old for my miracle story. Happy to report that my health is on the up, and it's all because of gamers like you.
My name is Tara. I stream on Twitch, and I did Extra Life last year, and I raised $5,000 for Children's Hospital of Omaha. I wanted to raise it for people that couldn't afford to go there, because I know not everybody can afford to go to a hospital, especially if something comes up like randomly.
So my why to help kids' health at KU Pediatrics is because of my cousin Teague. She has been battling cancer for a few years now, and she's 6, and I just can't wait till she becomes this amazing, incredible individual as an adult and has gone through that thanks to the support of people like you.
What are you doing?
Mom, go get my toy. We're just going on the block in the hallway. Got your shades on. He even has like a peace weave in his hair.
I know. You are so freaking silly, dude.
To the Extra Life community, thank you so much for helping kids like me treated at the IWK Health Center and TMN hospitals. Since 2008, Extra Lifers have raised millions of dollars to help kids treated at 170 children's hospitals in the U.S. and Canada. Those funds go directly to the hospital.
This is my 7th year, so about 7 years ago, he was like, "Oh, you should do this. The good cause, play games for 24 hours," and that's pretty much like the first time I ever streamed my entire life, and I was only doing it for Extra Life. But also, Like, I've gone to Seattle Children's Hospital when I was in high school. When I did Extra Life, I chose to support Seattle Children's because of how great they are. They're really good for the kids.
Let's raise a lot of money for Blair Batson!
My favorite part of my children's hospital is the amazing staff that work there. "62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute."
My name is Sean Gorey. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I want to change kids' health in University Hospitals, Rainbow, Babies, and Children's, because I was treated there as a kid, and this is my way of giving back.
Kids can't wait.
To change kids' health means to fundraise by playing video games or tabletop games for these kids that are like not having the best time of their lives right now. They're having to fight scary diseases, scary illnesses, some of them more rare than others, and we just do everything we can to help fundraise.
What's up, Extra Life? I'm so inspired to hear about all you're doing to help sick and injured kids treated in your local community, and the fact that you guys are playing games to help these kids is it's amazing on many levels. It's fun, but it's also making such a huge impact. So congrats on the millions of dollars raised today, and good luck with the rest of game day. And break a leg. Do you say break a leg when you're playing games? Probably not. That's more of an actor thing. Okay, just have fun.
My name's Eric.
Hey Shebe, welcome in. A little break. Alright, so we're gonna see if this is
Oh, bidet! Bidet! Oh, bidet!
Tourists.
how's work going, love? Down, boy. That's all of them in that.
Oi, prick!
I'm blind. I can't see where my pants went. Did. Ready! Trying to sober up. Hey, I always support that, okay? Hard. Second, I'll do shoutouts after. Party bird. Hey, I'm right here. KFC. Back door, but I can't. It. Well, let's build. Let's give some shout outs.
It's been going for a minute, Amy.
really blew your brains out.
I'm gonna get rid of I have the German alcoholic gene. Why? Question. Good pot. Food stuff. Or nothing, I guess. Broadband on Wednesday for metal. Yay! Also getting a car on Friday and nice. I'm happy for you, Strat. I'm glad things are starting to pick. I don't want to waste my time making one of these, but I Stuff I don't need to be carrying. Don't need to carry that. Hank, put care those. Grab that. Stuff I'm gonna. All right, buddy. I love you. Thanks for the lurk. Gotta go find. Oh. Try to lure him back this. You know, this is a much smaller home next door, but I probably should take this house because I don't like having a big house. Fuck, that's just a mother load of book. That was shit. Gave me some heat resistance. Tails. I think I will move or how. Wink. Hey! Wink you back. There'll be some good stuff in here. Dude, we're gonna try to go to this that trader we found and see. Okay. The day Carol. Uh, there'll be a cooking pot, water. Oh, it is getting warm. Now we've gone up to 83 degrees. Okay, may end up calling it here. It's starting to get hot. Pot. Like this was. Motherfucker. Caught on that ledge there, and then got a cooking. XP loss. What? I thought that turned off. Alright, nails. Thought about changing. As always, our first box. I can type, I swear. Alright. Turn everything out. Okay. For anything building map. I'm gonna have to grab the food. Building map. Needs ammo. Grab those for the lever. Multi. That mob. I'll just put my pine trees away now because I'll probably. Here's our tree. 1.8 kilometers. What? All the way back down there. Trying to make a decision. Stay in the desert here. Load up a bunch of shit. Are gonna be encumbered. Really sucks because I can get. Alright. A long walk. If I find another trader on my way there, like, yeah, this is where you be pissed. And grab my lane. Alright. So we're gonna go for a break here once we get to this. And they'll probably go till about 1:32 o'clock. Probably take us half. Stream, I want to get. Yeah, we'll probably get to go until about. But I want to get to this stupid trade. A lot of bit pissed that there wasn't a trader in the desert. Probably good. Death already. Gotta figure out. Thought I turned the. It really doesn't matter because. 2 clock. Barely made it down. Done with the negative. Oh, it already went back up. I'll probably leave that on. Yeah, I'll probably do. Oh. Oh, body hurts, guys. Find this trader, find a house by him. And we're gonna take a break. We're gonna, like I said, we'll play till. Like it was a good 3 hour stream. I think it's taken us almost all the way back. That's where we started. Right down this road, we would have been there a long time. Because I wanted to. It's like, no, I gotta go to Greenland. Oh. Civilization. I gotta lie, this truck shop always reminds me. Hey. There's also another one that uses that red, yellow, black. Third checkpoint. We're gonna veer. We'll say that this here might be the good area to build our horde base. Oh, look. Our normal house. House from Moe's grocery. Happens a lot. Alright. Oh, peace. I'm here. Open this up. At level 2. Trying to jump backwards. Kid when I was a kid. Don't break the ice. That's what that reminds me. Shitty fucking. All right. More nails. All right. Building mats up there. Nails. Temporary boxes. The one thing that they did say during the developer thing, they are changing the water, the dew collectors. But dew. Now they're going to start up making murky water. There are mods you'll get that'll make it water faster, make clear water, and allow you to have extra. I'm really excited. What is access finally being released? I can't wait. Critters are right there. Okay, so that's a good spot. what I'm going to do is I'm going to run back to our house, make a bedroll, and take that quick break I promised. Back, go to the trader, try to get some stuff in here. Probably end the stream in about that. Let the game run. We're pretty well hidden. We should be good. All right, so we'll take a quick break and use the restroom, and then back. This to this. All right, we'll be right back.
"62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute."
My name is Sean Gorey. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I want to change kids' health in university hospitals, Rainbow, Babies, and Children's, because I was treated there as a kid, and this is my way of giving back.
Kids can't wait.
To change kids' health means to fundraise by playing video games or tabletop games for these kids that are like not having the best time of their lives right now. They're having to fight scary diseases, scary illnesses, some of them more rare than others, and we just do everything we can to help fundraise.
What's up, Extra Life? I'm so inspired to hear about all you're doing to help sick and injured kids treated in your local community, and the fact that you guys are playing games to help these kids is it's amazing on many levels. It's fun, but it's also making such a huge impact. So congrats on the millions of dollars raised today, and good luck with the rest of game day. And break a leg. Do you say break a leg when you're playing games? Probably not. That's more of an actor thing. Okay, just have fun.
My name's Eric Sears. I live in Ottawa and I'm treated at CHIA for type 1 diabetes. My favorite part of my children's hospital is the doctors, nurses, and educators. When I show up to my checkups, I get high fives and hugs, and they're so supportive. They're just awesome. Did you know that 62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute? That's a lot of kids that need help. Join Extra Life to help kids like me.
My name is Defy, and I'm from the east coast of Canada, and I want to change kids' health at the IWK Children's Hospital because as a father myself, I know they're always going to be there for me if and when I need them.
Million kids like me enter a CMN hospital every year. For me, I entered my children's hospital when I was 9 years old for my miracle story. Happy to report that my health is on the up, and it's all because of gamers like you.
My name is Tara. I stream on Twitch, and I did Extra Life last year, and I raised $5,000 for Children's Hospital of Omaha. I wanted to raise it for people that couldn't afford to go there, because I know not everybody can afford to go to a hospital, especially if something comes up like randomly.
So my why to help kids' health at KU Pediatrics is because of my cousin Teague. She has been battling cancer for a few years now, and she's 6, and I just can't wait till she becomes this amazing, incredible individual as an adult and has gone through that thanks to the support of people like you.
What are you doing?
Mom, go get my toy. What's that going on the block in the hallway?
Got your shades on. He even has like a peach weave in his hair.
I know. You are so freaking silly, dude.
To the Extra Life community, thank you so much for helping kids like me treated at the IWK Health Center and CMN hospitals.
Since 2008, Extra Lifers have raised millions of dollars to help kids treated at 170 children's hospitals in the U.S. and Canada. Those funds go directly to the hospital.
This is my 7th year, so about 7 years ago, he was like, "Oh, you should do this. The good cause, play games for 24 hours," and that's pretty much like the first time I ever streamed my entire life, and I was only doing it for Extra Life. But also, Like I've gone to Seattle Children's Hospital when I was in high school. When I did Extra Life, I chose to support Seattle Children's because of how great they are. They're really good for the kids.
Let's raise a lot of money for Blair Batson!
My favorite part of my children's hospital is the amazing staff that work there. "62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute."
My name is Sean Gorey. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I want to change kids' health in University Hospitals, Rainbow, Babies, and Children's, because I was treated there as a kid, and this is my way of giving back.
Kids can't wait.
All right, we're back. Aim to pop it. All right. Water Shelby. Could use a wrench. Having pine. Weird tree. Really thinking that. Here where this came. Gotta give clubs a good. Clubs and spears. Definitely gotta work on our bows too. I think it was Wayward Echo I saw doing a I want to say it was tier 5 or tier 6 with a bow the other day. Quite impressed. Hey. Girl probably doesn't want. Of course I am. Luke. Alright, if you like the soundtrack as much as I can buy this dice. Doing a little housework roll. Oh, let's see. Gas station there. Main city there.
All prices are fair
Rosa. I see you. Alright. $4. That is not enough to buy the purifier, but I can see he has a quick job for us. Close right there. Fan, mate. Harry at heart. 34 arrows. Typical run. Rather tight on. You know you've played this level or this room times when you know exactly how to. Doctor's not a dog in here because fucking here. Oh, I'm so used to having parkour. Yeah, me and Shea I could just jump that. Finish this quest, turn it in, head to the house. And that'll be where we call it for the day, folks. I said, depending on the weather, I may be back tomorrow. But to keep an eye on Twitch, Twitter, on Facebook, Discord. All the links are on my page or pop up during chat, so. Not gonna lie, I greatly enjoyed him falling down like that. I didn't even look what I got there. I just. This is only one zombie left. There's the dog. Need those nails. Later.
Need assistance? You did it. Great job, traveler. It's been a... Thank you, survivor. My family and I are in your debt. Here is your reward.
Water purifier. Oh, wait a minute.
Much obliged, stranger.
I'll go ahead and pick up our quest that we'll do tomorrow.
I've got a job for someone of your talents. You the man.
Apparently this is a house. I do need to make a new land claim. We need for that. Oh, just small. Craft one of those book. Have enough to make our first. Part of me really wants to go get. Okay. Look off my monitor. Third iron pipes. Have one. Seven piles. Alright, so we don't need oil. Those. That cloth anymore. I do need. Alright, let me see. Don't need. All my med. Salty. ammo for. Let's. This. All right, we're gonna run and grab this box. Come back here. That's what I'll call the stream. Kind of looking as I do to see if anyone's on. Try to only raid out to small streamers. People who don't have, you know, excellent. Love you guys, but my small raid world. Hey, Matt does appreciate. No one's on. We'll probably raid. Sorry, you guys are on an ad break. All the ad for the. I don't have a streaming service. I watch YouTube. JB are playing, and we don't have Az and Dion. A mic for that, but okay, we. Those would be nice. That'll help us build. All right. Going to head to our house, and we'll call it. Like I said, so far the only person I see on is Matt Ray. Crowds on. I would kill just for 1 hour to have 6. Oh, that they got a really good sound cap. Rain sounds good. The thunder sounds. Go in here. Available. Alright. So we're unloaded. Westford, when we're back next. Let's see. We do have some points. Let's go ahead and use those real quick. We have 4 points available. Alright, well, let's go. Pick this. We're going to exit, and then we'll is on real quick. I really don't want to. I know who we're going to. Alright, everybody. Well, we will be back tomorrow. If not, we will be back Thursday at some time. Thank you for hanging out with us. We love you as always. We're going to go visit Stratty. We're going to give them some love. Alright. Take care, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.